Okay. Y'all know me. I just make videos randomly whenever I feel like making videos. And my today's topic folder is just as full as my political folder. Oh, there's just so much to talk about. So much stupidity and ignorance and arrogance on the left, on these woke individuals, on these freaking idiots that are out there. Oh, let's get into this. Let's do it. But this is Jeremy from the Quartering, talking about this. Ratings collapse for woke Olympics as predicted. Americans have had enough. It ain't just Americans. It's not just Americans. This is the Olympics, the world. This is the world that is involved in this. Not just, the United States and the Western world, Europe and... Oh, jeez. Let's go. Let's get into this. Hey, what up, B?
The U.S. women's soccer team took a devastating 3-0 loss to Sweden early Wednesday morning in their Tokyo Olympic opener, breaking their 44-game winning streak. All 22 players on Team USA took a knee in solidarity with the radical leftist group Black Lives Matter before the game.
Okay, it is a radical group. Black Lives Matter, showing solidarity for something that none of us had anything to do with. None of us alive had anything to do with, and they can't exactly pinpoint the people who were dead who had anything to do with slavery. And I'm tired of having to say this over and over and over, considering even one of my female friends, I just brought this up to, I said, did you know that majority of, because obviously she didn't know because she had made a comment in talking about slavery, and I was like, did you know that the majority of the slaves that were here in the United States weren't like white people out on the plains with nets and everything? No, the majority of those slaves were captured by other African tribes and sold. And it is also crazy how we seem to forget about the part that Spain and Portugal played in the slave trade as well. South America, Mexico, Central America. Yeah, somehow or another we've forgotten about how much they played in the slave trade. Wow. Yeah, black people, you seem to forget about that these brown people were against you. Guess you somehow don't remember that. Anyway, let's keep going, because this is just...
Come on, Lise. Maybe there's something else to do on this planet.
This is a dude competing in men's weightlifting competitions as of 2013, after this person was competing as a male in male weightlifting competitions. Take some estrogen, and now you can compete with the females. And now we're going to pretend that this is an even playing field. Let me just put it this way to the women, that is wildly unfair.
But funny how the women are not allowed to speak up. You notice that? It's not like the women don't want to speak up, because every single time that people are like, no, we're done, we're coming forward, the response is, no, it's not like we didn't want to speak up. We were told we weren't allowed to speak up. I thought, solidarity for women. What happened to that? What happened to the Me Too movement? Me Too! You literally have men beating you. Transgender women, men, beating you. But you're not allowed to talk about it. You're not allowed to speak on something that men still, I don't care if it's transgender, I don't care. It is still a man beating on a woman. Wow, I don't understand how this is okay. What is... Oh, you're not supposed to touch a woman. But at the same time, we want equality. But at the same time, you're not supposed to touch a woman. Oh, but it's okay if it's a transgender woman. What? Jeez. Oh my God. Y'all have gone into Toon World. Y'all have gone into freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Toon World. Y'all have lost your damn minds. You want equality, but you don't want equality. You want equality just as long as you're still allowed to throw out your tits and your puss to to get your point across. Yeah, we want equality unless we're allowed to use our womanly wiles to get our way. Well, then that's not equality. Oh, we want equality because of the patriarchy. A transgender woman is still a man. Still a man. What do you mean by the patriarchy? Oh, but no, they're women because they say they're women. It doesn't matter. They don't magically change their sex. It's not magic where it's two DNA and you became now a woman. If I were to transition right now, I'd still be 6'1", over 200 pounds. So what if my testosterone levels drop to a certain level? It is still 3 times higher than a woman's would be. I still, depending on what I would do, would still whip a woman's ass. Anyway, let's keep going.
What is it about the national anthem or that whole scenario that made you feel so uncomfortable? Why didn't you want to, acknowledge that part?
History. It's disrespectful and it does...
History. History, huh? Whose history? See, I've traced my ancestry. I've actually paid for it, traced it, know exactly in where my timeline of where my relatives were slaves. See, I actually traced my ancestry. I mean, I know I've said this before in many of my other videos, but this still may be a shock to some of you dumbasses. Not every black person in this country, their ancestry, not every black person's ancestry in this country were fucking slaves. I mean, you got people who literally are like first generation Americans talking about Black Lives Matter. Motherfucker, you just got here from fucking Somalia. The fuck are you talking about? Obviously, your people weren't slaves here. Your people just got here. The fuck are you talking Black Lives Matter? Oh, you mean the Black lives that are killing each other left and right in fucking Africa? Is that the Black Lives Matter you want to talk about? Oh, no, you don't want to talk about that. Oh, okay. Just like not every black person in this country was a slave, not every white person in this country was a master. And I'm sorry, I'm curious, why is it that y'all seem to be forgetting that there are other minorities here? Let me see if I could try and reawaken other minority out there. Y'all notice how when it all started, Black Lives Matter, you know how when it all started and people were calling you out going, hey, where's Brown Lives Matter? Where's Red Lives Matter? Oh, y'all don't seem to understand. When we say Black Lives Matter, we mean everybody. Then say all lives matter. Really is as simple as that. Or since you want to be against just white people, which is stupid because the Irish were slaves too. The Irish were slaves. But you don't want to talk about that because, but those are white people though. Yeah, but they were slaves too. So why don't you want to talk about them? Huh? And let me tell you, I am really, really, really surprised why Native Americans haven't stepped up. Like these Native American organizations, the tribal leaders haven't stepped up and said, hey, Negroes, shut the fuck up and get in the back of the goddamn line. If anybody's got a right to complain about history and what's not been fair in this country, I would think it would be the Native Americans first in that line. So how in the fuck are you talking? I'm sorry. I'm not as arrogant as you Negroes. I'm not so fucking, my head so far up my ass that my arrogance is going to get in the way of just jumping the line of everyone else. I mean, wow. Why haven't Native Americans come forward? I'm serious. Where are the tribal leaders to come forward and go, that's it, we're done. Shut the fuck up. We're done. Have like one person speak up. I'm representing all the tribal leaders of the Native American prides, of the Native American lands and reservations, and we are saying a message to BLM. Shut the fuck up. We're done. Shut up. We don't want to hear a goddamn word from you ever again. Shut up. But what? What's going on? What? Yeah, we don't want to hear shit from you because, if anybody should be talking reparations, and because this is our land. Last time I checked, Africa's over there. Go back to fucking Africa. You want your rights, your country, Black Lives Matter. Africa's over there with plenty of black people. Go over there. This is our land. The hell are you talking about reparations? You know, funny how y'all want to bring up something that white people created, but you don't want anything else that white people to have anything to do with white people. Last time I checked, that's segregation and racism. What the hell is going on in this world? What is going on? I'm done with y'all. I'm fucking done with you stupid fucking Negroes. I'm done. I'm done with your black ass. I'm done. I'm done with you. You don't represent us because you sound, every time you open your fucking mouths, you sound so fucking stupid. This is a con, everybody. This is a hustle. I guarantee you, if Latinos, Asians, you know, and especially Native Americans were to come up and go, last time I checked, some Native Americans were slaves. Last time I checked, some Latinos, you know, Mexicans and other Latino, peoples were slaves. Last time I checked, some Asians and everybody were slaves. Why is it that only you get to claim? I guarantee you they're going to do it again. But when we say black, can you notice that they don't ever say it like brown, red? They don't mention any other minority. You notice that? They don't. It's everything. Black lives matter. Black. That's all that ever comes out of these fuckers' mouths. Somehow or another, forgetting there were are other people here in this damn country. Somehow they forget that this country wasn't just built on the backs of just black people. There were white people that were used as well as slaves. There were Native Americans that were used as slaves. There were Latinos. There were everyone in this country. This is the greatest country on this fucking planet. And y'all are complaining about nothing. Did y'all not know? Look at all the movies. New Jack City. This is a con. This is a hustle. That's all this is. Lying through her damn teeth about, history, you know, and it's about history and let keep going.
Does not speak for black Americans.
See, black. Wow. So it doesn't speak for black Americans. Well, I'm pretty sure that it definitely wouldn't speak for Native Americans at all. If that's the line you want to throw out there, the bullshit line that you want to throw out, well, it doesn't speak for black people. It certainly doesn't speak for all the Native Americans. Do you know that there were more Native Americans wiped out than any of you fucking Negroes? Do you know that? More of them were wiped out than you fucking Negroes. But somehow or another, you brought up history. But it's only the history you want. It's not real history. Because real history, you'd be shutting the fuck up going, hey man, I'm sorry, I can't say this. You mean reading something. It's like, I can't read this. Well, why? Because this ain't real, dude. Native Americans were fucked over way more than we were. Yeah, but it's about black people, black hustle, black. Y'all don't even seem to understand. Native Americans, everybody else. These motherfuckers don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you at all. These motherfuckers don't give, these Negroes, I'm trying to educate you. They don't give a fuck about you unless they can actually get something else to throw as a con out there to get you involved. But if they were to take over this country, it would only be black. You do know that, right? If you think white people treated you bad, these stupid, arrogant, head up their ass Negroes only thinking about themselves, if you think white people in history disenfranchised you and treated you bad, your ancestors bad and everything else, let these motherfuckers take over and see what happens. Look at their neighborhoods. Look at their neighborhoods. It's their neighborhoods. Pretty much only black people in their neighborhoods, and their neighborhoods look like shit. Constant gun violence, constant shootings, constant stabbings, constant deaths. They don't even like each other. But they feel they want to preach unity while killing the hell out of each other every damn week in these cities. Chicago, Detroit, to name a couple. How in the hell could y'all even listen to the bullshit they say? They preach unity while at the same time killing each other like crazy? Oh, you want to bring up slavery, huh? You want to bring up slavery? Slavery still exists in Africa. I keep saying this in my videos. I don't understand how y'all are not getting this. You know, slavery ended here more than 200 years ago. Slavery in Africa is ongoing. It is still going on in Africa. Africans enslaving Africans. Oh, but you don't want to talk about that history, right? Africans have been enslaving other Africans because remember, apparently Africa is the cradle of life. So they've been enslaving each other for thousands of years and are still doing it. But you don't want to talk about that history, right? You don't want to talk about current events as in actual slavery, right? No. This is just, I'm telling you, I don't know why these other races, Asians, Latinos, and especially Native Americans, haven't stepped forward and said, shut up. We're done with you. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Get into the back of the goddamn line. Shut up.
Obvious. There's no question.
There's no question. Well, I just brought up plenty of questions. I just brought up plenty of things that should shut your damn mouth. But no, of course, no. I guarantee you, if somebody comes on here on my channel and wants to try and I was about to say debate. No, you ignorant fuckers don't know how to debate. You're just going to come out with insults and say I'm an Uncle Tom and all these other motherfucking things. Tell you right now, Negroes, I sure as hell ain't no fucking Uncle Tom. You know goddamn nothing about my life and the shit I've been through. Not a damn thing. I've been on the street and everything else from the East Coast to the West Coast and in the middle, like here in El Paso, fucking Texas. So I know the street. I ain't no fucking Uncle Tom. The Hodge twins, I guarantee you, they ain't no Uncle Tom. Try to come up to them, to their face and say they're a fucking Uncle Tom. They'll smash the shit out of you. We ain't no Ben Carson. Now, mind you, extremely intelligent, especially, anyway, not going to get into that. I value intelligence more than anything. So, I've got the intelligence, but I've also got the brawn to go with brains and brawn. Nasty combination. So you could try and debate me, you're not going to win. You could try and confront me, you ain't going to win. You better sneak up behind me or some bullshit, because you ain't going to win. If you want to come on my channel and actually have a debate, an actual intellectual conversation, you could try, but you're still not going to win, because I'm going to hit you with real history. I'm going to hit that black bitch going, hey, do you actually know that your family were slaves? Do you? I want to see your ancestry. Let me see your ancestry so we can prove that your ancestors were slaves. If they weren't, shut up. Black Lives Matter, huh? So we want to literally play it out for months and months and months. George Floyd, one black person that was, accidentally, and I'm sorry, I'm saying it's an accident. You know why it's an accident? Because the dumbass Negro criminal should have fucking known better. Should have straightened his goddamn life out. I'm an asshole. I'm a no excuse motherfucking kind of person that I'm not going to give you any leeway on excuses. I'm not giving you any damn leeway. George Floyd was a fucking criminal. A lifelong criminal. The motherfucker should have stayed in jail. But no, we need counseling. We need counseling. We don't need to lock them up. Yeah, we do. We need to build a giant motherfucking prison in Death Valley. Giant motherfucking prison in Death Valley, right in the middle of that bitch. To where you ain't escaping. This is Death Valley, bitches. You ain't escaping. Have it be solar powered, all that other shit. So, there's, the power and all that stuff takes care of itself. You are criminals. You're fucking criminals. I have no sympathy for you. Especially when you are a career criminal. That motherfucker should never have been let out of damn prison. But no, we need counselors. We need, no. What you need is to stop having excuses. You do realize the more excuses you give Negroes, the more stupid they act up. Have y'all noticed? Look at their own neighborhoods. They want to blame other people, but it's them destroying their own shit. Ain't white people with cardigans on going through there shooting up their neighborhoods and shit. It's black on black crime. They have no pride amongst themselves. You want me to believe y'all want to change and that Black Lives Matter? Simple solution. Stop killing each other over stupid shit. Stop killing each other. You want people to think you could change? Then change. Simple as that. Really is that simple. How about y'all unite against the ones who are destroying your neighborhoods? There's obviously got to be gang members and everything else that are like, I don't want to do this. I just want to live a good life. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder and shit like that. I just want to live a good life. Where are those black people to unite with everybody else and take out, and I mean take out the trash, take them out by whatever means necessary and end the violence? How about that? At least at that point, I believe you people want to fucking change. I'm guessing this has to do with everybody just turn off the Olympics. And yeah, the link is in the description if you want to watch the rest of the video. But I haven't watched the rest of the video. I don't even really care to watch the rest of the video. This is probably going to be a really good video, so if y'all want to watch the rest of it, you can. But what caught my attention was her dumb black ass. That's what caught my attention. Oh, I feel this way because history. Because this country, this flag, has nothing to do with us. Then what flag do you want to fly? Nigeria? Somalia? Where the fuck are your ancestors from? I've traced my ancestry. I know exactly where I'm from in Africa, where my people are from. Do you know? And if you do know, why aren't you there? Why is it that y'all complain so much about how bad this country is, yet none of you motherfuckers leave? As the one Cuban woman said, I don't see boats of Americans going to Cuba. You notice? You don't see a bunch load of fucking Americans jumping the border wall going into Mexico. If this country is so terrible, why is everybody coming here? If this country is so fucking terrible, why have people been coming here for ages? If this country is so terrible. Because where they're from, it's way worse. But you motherfuckers, man, I am so sick of you lying. You lying, just pieces of shit. I am so sick of you bastards. Lying about everything. Lying about everything. Because that's what you're doing. You're lying. You're straight up fucking lying. But hey. Let's go ahead and go with the lies. Let's go ahead. Because, obviously you got these woke white people and everybody else, I gotta understand. I know it's teachers trying to secretly teach, critical race theory. You're all fucking socialists. You're all communists. You're spies. I don't know why. Seriously, we need a revolution. We do. We need a fucking revolution. You motherfuckers that are preaching communism, Marxism, socialism, we need to kick you out of this country. I don't give a fuck where we ship you to, but we need to kick you out. Be like, I don't care where do you want to go? We'll give you a ticket. Where do you want to go? Because you're out of here. If you want to be here, then you be an American. You don't want to be an American? Bye. See ya. Get out. That's what we need to do. But no, we're Americans. We have the right. You don't have the right you don't have the right to flaunt rights while at the same time. Yeah, let me rephrase. Let me make sure I get this right. You don't have the right to flaunt American rights while hating America. How about that? You don't get to say freedom of speech when you tell us we don't have freedom. You don't get to say you don't get to use those rights, those American rights, when you hate being an American. We should revoke your citizenship. Period. AOC, anybody. Actually, let me see, what the hell's that bitch's name? The fucking Muslim chick. We should revoke your citizenship. Obviously, somehow, you have that access, so you just, in this lifetime got here. So you became a citizen. You weren't born here. Any of the citizens that you got your citizenship as opposed to being born here. Any of you that talk anti-American, we should immediately revoke it because we gave you that right when you came here. See what I mean? You weren't an American, but you became an American because you said you would follow our Constitution. But you're not following our Constitution. So those people, we should get rid of you first. We should get rid of y'all motherfuckers first. Then we should work on everyone else. AOC, Bernie Sanders, all you motherfuckers. Oh, you want to be socialist, right? Well, there's Cuba, there's China, there's Russia. There's other, you want to be a fucking communist? Take your pick, and we're shipping you out. You cannot fall back on American rights. I've got freedom of speech, so I'm allowed to say. You cannot flaunt American rights while hating America. Because you only have those rights because you're an American. But at the same time, you're telling us conservatives, we're not allowed to have our rights. Wait, whoa. But no. We're following the Constitution. We're following America. You're not. This is beyond ironic. You hate America while flaunting that you have the right to speak because you're an American. But if you hate it, you shouldn't have access to it. I don't drink milk. I hate milk. I don't drink milk. Like Nikki from, Girls Play. I hate milk. I don't like milk. I hate milk. But that'd be like hating milk but you still drink it. You drink it every day. You promote it every day. Milk. Ooh, yeah, drink milk. Drink milk. Drink milk. I hate it. I hate it, though. Milk sucks. Milk should be banned. Milk should go. But you're drinking it. And I know. I hate it. I hate milk. Fucking hate it. We should destroy milk. We should get rid of milk. But you're still drinking milk. I know. You people make no fucking sense. You hate this country while at the same and want to overthrow this country and rewrite the Constitution. You're using freedom of speech while wanting to take away freedom of speech. How the fuck does that make sense? I'm going to end this video here because, you know, my friends are like, you know, you sound so angry, and I'm angry. I am in the greatest I don't want to go anywhere else. I sure as fuck don't want to go to fucking Africa. I don't want to go anywhere else. This is my country. I love my damn country. I love the freedoms that I have here that you really wouldn't have anywhere else, especially in a socialist fucking country. So you're damn right I'm angry. Every time I have one of these topics, I'm fucking angry. You're trying to take down the country I love to turn it into shit. Look at Venezuela. Look at all these communist Cuba. They're shit. They are shitholes. Why would I want my country to be a fucking shithole? You people are fucking retarded. Y'all are retarded and should just go away.